Alright, let's start. Since we got time today, we are going to do another one more analysis, which is the upcoming Skye Holland.
Do you think this project will lead to the sky? Or it will fly down?
Okay,
Let's see.
Let's see. So, Skye Holland is a joint venture by Capital Land, UOL, and of course,
Singapore Lake.
Singapore Lake Road and King Leong Company.
Yeah.
So 99 years from August 2024, and then total units, it will have a total of 666 residential unit on the land size of 12,388 square meter. So Skye Holland technically is located just right opposite this one Holland Village, and then residences, and also one Holland Village, the mall itself, and a walking distance to the train station too. So location wise, I think is quite perfect. So if you are out there looking to stay in this prime District 10 area, this is something that you may want to consider. So of course, plot ratio is based on a 4.7 plot ratio right over here. And then developer bidded these land prices for 805 million. So the break even over here will be 2,203. It will definitely be crossing the 3,000 mark. That is confirmed for sure one. You may still be able to get something in the region of probably a 2,008 plus 2009 for the lower unit. So this is the site plan. Site plan right here is that whatever you want to have.
The swimming pool, gym. Yeah, the only thing that is lacking is actually we do not have space for tennis court.
No tennis court.
Yeah, correct.
So it is not a full-fledged condo facility. Is fine me.
Yeah. In terms of unit type, basically it's from a 2-bedder all the way to 5-bedroom suites, and they actually have quite a number of different kind of layouts. So it will be diving straight into the layout right now. So 2-bedroom layout, basically we had the size of 581 square feet for this 2-bedroom layout. Basically, they are all tucked in between, so in between other units. So naturally, you'll see that there is no windows for any of the toilets, and it comes with open concept kitchen and dumbbell layout. So space-wise, because it's harmonized, I would say it's also going to be pretty efficient. Yeah.
So this is located, of course, on a stack 15 and a stack 18 respectively.
Yes, that's right.
Right.
And then we have the 2-bedroom premium layout, whereby the size is slightly bigger at 667 square feet. So what I can see in comparison to the other layout is that the kitchen area, instead of just being one row, it's actually L-shaped. So it actually makes the corridor space a bit wider. But same thing itself is also a dumbbell layout, right? So this layout probably will have maybe a wider view in comparison to the normal 2-bedroom layout.
So of course, this is located both in a stack 2 and a stack 5 respectively. And do take note that both bathroom doesn't come with a window.
Next up, the 2-bedroom premium layout, different size, slightly bigger, 678 square feet. And the difference is also being that there is an additional corridor, walkway right at the door area. But other than that, the rest of it are actually the same as the other 2-bedroom premium layout. So you're probably paying just another 11 square feet more for the extra corridors.
Yes. So this is located in a stack 11 and stack 14 respectively as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have the 2-bedroom premium plus study layout. This project actually has a lot of 2-bedrooms.
Yeah. So it's a majority what I feel is more for investment purposes.
That's right. So this 2-bedroom premium plus study layout, size of 732 square feet. Again, it's actually in the middle of the block. It's actually a corner unit. So basically, again, you do not have any windows for any of the toilets. But this layout itself, the nice part is that it actually comes with an enclosable kitchen, even though there is no windows at the kitchen area. And again, it's dumbbell layout, so the layout itself will be more efficient in comparison to the kitchenette kind of layout.
Yeah. So this is located in a stack 7 and 10. So do take note that the study is actually located within the part of the master bedroom, which also have an opening door. If you want to actually do an enclosed order, you can still do it to become a study itself. And then there's still an opening of the door to direct access from the balcony.
This layout is very familiar. Where did we see this layout at?
I can't recall.
I think it is Sora.
Oh, Sora, yes. Sora, okay. Yes. Very near to our office. The show flare, I mean.
The show flare, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one gives you the flexibility of whether you want to use it at the study or the wardrobe area.
So, Of course, there is another one which is the 2-bedroom premium plus a study. So this is a slightly something different from that layout that was shown earlier. So for this one, once you actually comes in from the main door, okay, so there will be a study room straight away, okay? And then of course followed by the kitchen, which is a enclosed kitchen, and then followed by your dining and living and then balcony. So room-wise, the same thing will be tucked in one corner. And then same thing again for this bathroom, for the master bathroom and common bathroom.
Yeah.
There isn't any window.
There isn't any
Okay.
window.
So this is located at the stack 6.
But for this layout, I would say that some people could say, hey, I actually want a storage space. At this study, then you can become like a extra storage space, or it can also be a helper's room if you want to stay in this area and yet you have a helper. This can be and it's a more of a flexi room, I would say.
Okay. So next up, we have the 3-bedroom.
Yes, 3-bedroom unit. We has a 915 square feet layout. So this is a better layout because it's a corner unit. So we do have windows at the kitchen area, and we also do have windows at the master bathroom side.
Common bath.
Some kind of lofts also have the window side. So I would say this layout is a very widely accepted layout and there is no
It's
odds and stuff.
confirm livable kind of layout lah.
Confirm, yeah.
So this is located at a stack 12 and stack 16 respectively.
Which are both at the corner.
At the corner. So which is why that explains also why you do have windows in all the kitchen together with the bathroom.
Yes, that's
Okay.
And then we have the 3-bedroom premium layout. So basically this premium layout in comparison to the 3-bedroom layout, right? I would say the main difference is more on the walkway as you enter. And then it also comes with a dry kitchen.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, right at the beginning. So as you walk in, you have like the shoe cabinet space, and then you come in, you are greeted with a dry kitchen, your dining area. So it basically has a bigger prep area for
Correct. Yeah, so if you are actually doing like hosting, entertaining of your friends, relative and all, you don't need to purposely step into the wet kitchen. You can always have your fridge, everything just right outside at the dry kitchen area.
That's right.
So this is 1076 square feet located in the stack 3 and stack 13 respectively, which is also the corner unit.
So next up, the 4-bedroom layout at the size of 1238 square feet. So 4-bedroom layout, there's actually 2. So I will say again the layout itself, well, for the 4-bedroom, it's actually not a landscape layout. For the dining, it's actually more of the portrait kind of layout, right?
So do you have a private lift also?
So it comes with a private lift also. Depending on how you look at it, I will say the space-wise, it's quite good. There's actually very minimal wasted space if I would look at it. And the windows itself, there are actually windows in the kitchen, the bathroom. Actually, if I were to look at the floor plan itself, it's actually quite concise, quite
Quite a livable space, no wasted space. So it also comes with a household shelter. So like Joyce mentioned, there's also windows in all parts of the various located space. Which is, of course, why is that so? It's also because it is at the corner.
And I also think that the master bedroom itself, the size is actually pretty decent.
Okay, so this is located at stack 9 and stack 17 respectively.
Yes.
Okay.
So next up, the 4-bedroom premium layout, which I personally think that it's probably a more grand layout because it's a landscape living and dining area. Okay, this size is actually 1484 square feet. So it comes with private lift also. So as you imagine, you're probably come out, you're being greeted by a very nice view because your balcony is actually very wide. And you have your bedrooms all tucked in one corner on the left side. We have windows in all the bathroom and also the kitchen and the yard area. And also because if you were to look at the kitchen part, it's also semi-open concept. It's actually perfect place for you to host, have gatherings, host your friends and relatives. I think it's really a very nice layout for this.
Yeah, so this is located at the stack 4. Same thing is a corner unit. So next up we have
Last layout, the 5-bedroom layout, which we only have one deck at the size of 1765 square feet. Again, also comes with a private lift and actually very similar to the 4-bedroom premium layout. Just that it's additional junior master and a bathroom. So all the bathroom comes with the windows except for the junior master bath. At the same time, same thing. Today, your private lift open, you come out, you are being greeted by a very nice landscape layout of the living dining.
Yep. So what I like about this particular layout is that all the bedrooms are all tucked in one area together with all the master bedroom and the rest of the bedroom type, which is not like a split kind where usually the 5-bedroom in most development, they usually cater one of the bedroom to be at the other side of the whole entire layout that comes with a bathroom, ensuite bathroom. Yeah. So this is starting something different. So let's do the analysis based on the 2-bedroom. So same thing over here for Skye Holland, okay? We will look at the most recent transacted for the newer development. Mainly will be the 3 of it, which is the first one, Holland Village, Residences, here Holland, and of course, Leiden Green. So if we take a look at the 2-bedroom analysis, profit-wise for one Holland Village is roughly around the 7.59%. Here Holland will be at 8.66%, and then Leiden Green will be at 6.33%.
However, this performance is actually based on sales from developer.
Okay.
Plus, there is actually no resale transactions yet for the 2-bedroom in this area.
Instead of talking about how much the profit is going to gain and all, we will look at the average asking price right now within a kilometer of 1.2 kilometer of Skye Holland, and then TOP between the year 2020 all the way to 2025. So the asking price averaging right now is in fact at 2.04 million for a 2-bedroom, and then that equates to the average PSF of around 2,970. Okay, so surrounding asking prices, as you can see right here, will be in the range of 1.9 million all the way to 2.36 million in the current resale market. Mainly for like here of Holland is asking at 1.9 million on average. Leiden Green asking at 2.08 million, and then one Holland Village Residences asking at 2.36 million negotiable. So of course we have to look into the rental as well, the average rental right over here. The average rental in fact for 2-bedroom is averaging around the 4.6k plus minus for these 3 development. But of course for one Holland Village Residences, you can easily get around in the region of 5,500 plus minus. So right over here, of course the current asking price of Leiden Green, okay, is around the 4,003, and then here Holland is at around the 4,003 as well. While Holland Village Residences is at 5,500 plus minus. So next up, okay, so if you were to do based on a project growth of a 5% versus a 4%. So an example of this size of a 667 square feet, launching price at probably around the 2,900 PSF, that will also be at 1.934 million. So if you based on a 5% projected growth versus a 4%, that would be a 364,000 versus a 276,000.
Yep.
Which I think is not too bad.
That's paper gain, I would say.
Paper to paper gain, as well as haven't include the 1-year rental as well, but
Whether there is a market for it, we will.
a question mark, because that's why we haven't even talked about the profit, because there's really not much transaction ongoing for the 2-bedroom in the surrounding 3 development. So I think you have the answer yourself. So let's move on to the 3-bedroom analysis. So 3-bedroom analysis right here, over here for one Holland Village, okay, is at 43.17%, and then Leiden Green is at 9.61%. And here Holland is at 3.78%. Yeah. So surrounding already transacted right here is averaging about 3.03 million. That's also equates to 2,771 PSF. Over here transacted already at Leiden Green at 3.13 million. Here Holland at 2.68 million. While Holland Village at 3.3 million. So ranging from average PSF of about 2,008 plus minus for all these 3 developments. So let's take a look at what is the asking price surrounding Skye Holland. So the asking price averaging right now for a 3-bedroom in the resale market is around the 3.58 million range. Also equates to 3,173 PSF. So as you can see right here is that the here Holland current asking price is at 3 million. While Holland Village Residences is at 3.8 million, and Leiden Green is at 4.29 million.
So for this, we had profitability. Let's look at here at Holland. Basically, there are 2 profitable transactions, right? And the highest is at 630,000, and there's no unprofitable unprofitable transaction.
So of course, on average right over here, the average profit is around the 620,000, which in terms it is not too bad in my opinion. Okay.
For Liden Green, we have a 6 profitable transactions at 690,000 maximum of the highest profit. There's no unprofitable transactions. And then one Holland Village.
Currently, there's only one transaction.
There's only one transactions and well, not bad. They actually made 489,000 in 2 years.
Correct.
2 years, 26 days.
Yeah. Let's also look at the current rental that has already been transacted for the past 1 year. So average rental for a 3-bedroom over there is around the 7,000 plus minus kind of transaction. So whereby we can see that one Holland Village already transacted close to 8,000, here on Holland at 6,000, Liden Green at also close to $8,000. So if we do a breakdown of the analysis of this 3-bedroom here, so based on the size of a 915 square feet 3-bedroom layout type at 3,000 PSF, that will be at 2.745 million. So versus a 5% property growth versus a 4% growth, paper to paper gain over here, it should be in the range of about 500,000 versus a nearly 400,000 range. But of course, do take note, this is also based on haven't include your 1 year rental income too.
Yep.
Of course, we are not here to analyze every single bedroom. If not, this video is going to be very long. So do like us, click on us, follow us, and then of course, you can always DM us. We can share with more.
Share with you more analysis for the other bedroom type.
Yeah, in-depth analysis for you guys. So to sum up over here, if you guys are intending to look into whether or not to enter into a Skye at Holland, so this is a summary for you guys. So 2-bedroom example at 1.394 million, that also equates to about the 2,900 PSF. So for 5% growth, that will be around the 360,000 plus minus, and then the 4% will be based on 270,000 paper to paper gain.
Yeah.
So 3-bedroom will be around the region of a 2.75 million. That is around the 3,000 PSF. So for a 5% versus a 4%, that will be around the 500,000 versus a 400,000 paper to paper gain.
So for 4-bedroom itself, if we were to price it at 3.714 million at a PSF of 3,000, the 5% gain will be about 700,000 versus 530,000, 4% growth. And followed by 5-bedroom at the price tag of 5.471%, we're looking at 3,001 PSF, while the 5% growth will be about 1 million profit versus a 782,000 for 4% growth.
So of course, over here, based on this analysis, I personally feel that if anyone wants to enter in a Skye Holland, you need to go with the bigger unit.
Yes.
I say, because right now, there's really not much of a transaction for the smaller units in their vicinity.
Yeah.
So if you were to enter, I don't know lah, maybe at the end of the day, 3 years, 4 years down the road, I don't know what's going to happen. But do take note, if you are looking for own stay, I think it's perfectly fine. But if you are looking for investment point of view, I think anything above the 3-bedroom layout type is definitely a win-win for you.
That's true. Yep.
Okay. So that's it for this analysis. If you guys want to know more in-depth analysis from both of us about Skye at Holland or any other projects, feel free to DM us and we'll be glad to connect with you. So see you at the next episode of the next analysis.
See you.